Pettis now to kick it away.
From the Cardinals. Robbie dice too. Panthers, I bet, yeah. Broadcast up. Robbie Anderson.
At the 25.
Top fastest. Yeah. My broadcast up, but zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Roethlisberger will throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
That was caught by the rookie Chase Claypool.
And that's
inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers nothing.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lock. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down, Broncos.
What a sneak. He ain't got nothing.
First down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Yeah.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Man, get in front of him, man. Come on. Go play, Kyrie. I know, I should have waited a little bit.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
39-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Good catch there by Eric Ebron, and the Steelers are hoping that they see the 2018 version of this young man. 66 catch, 750 yards, and 13 touchdowns. And that was good enough for 2nd in the league with the Indianapolis Colts. The Steelers like to throw to the tight end. They hope Ebron is the guy.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice
blitz coming, and down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions.
Why couldn't this be a good play by me?
Let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has
thanks, Vet, for this right here. Good looking, my nigga.
So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
The nigga ran the play.
Calling to help him out a little bit.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun snap to Lock.
Don't do that. Ooh, we.
To fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. And it'll be intercepted.
They better not. I'm challenging that. That's terrible. He did not get in.
I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
it
may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That is in.
Oh, he's lucky he did that. I was going to pick the shit out of
with
that.
the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, good play.
He hits his tight end, Ebron. Now the
Man,
Steelers
let
use
me
the second
sneak
of
out
their 3
like that,
timeouts
man.
as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing
I just said
situation.
he
Is
gonna
he
quit.
not dropping because it's zone? Is he picking
If
up
he don't
man-to-man?
quit,
Is he
I'm
having
gonna
to
keep
run with a
fucking him
running
up.
back
Fuck.
or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility. And
This nigga locked, dude. Are you gonna throw it like that? He's wide open, locked.
And his guys are going to take
This
over
nigga
at the
locked is
31-yard
fire.
line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He gives it left side to Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
I ain't want that. I'm gonna do a lock. Alright, I'm gonna make it.
Boswell's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. All right, Coach,
Yeah,
thank you.
I
We
love
welcome
that.
everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on
I'm
EA
gonna work with him,
Sports.
though. I'm supposed to be 2-0.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm gonna work with him.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal,
Thank
field
you.
goal, field goal way of
I
doing it
picked that
makes it
out,
that much
Jeff.
harder. It puts more pressure on
This
every
team right
possession
here.
for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more
I'm
comfortable
about to
about the
make another
position they're
play.
in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the
Fuck,
NFL,
nigga,
they
this
all say the exact
nigga.
same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ben to throw again. Oh, he's got a man.
Man, that's this fucking kicker making the catch, man. Are they serious, bro?
Inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
This nigga got his kick in. He must ain't got no receivers.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Looking left outside. It's
I'm
complete.
trying to tell you.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Completion here to Claypool. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I'll start
25
this
yards
shit.
that time. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flush to his right.
Man, they made him make a hell of a throw. Wow. I guess. That's the same throw I just made. He picked up. I guess. Yeah.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
He going for the onside. Watch out, man.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Locke. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Nice catch there by the rookie out of Alabama, Jerry Jeudy, and I am fired up to see the chemistry develop between he and Drew Lock, their quarterback. And in addition, Cortland Sutton, their Pro Bowl wide receiver from last year. This might be the best pair of receivers the Broncos have had since Demaryius Bay Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. This should be fun for Bronco fans to watch.
On 2nd and 1, Locke.
That's a touchdown, man. He's supposed to get in the end zone, bro.
Yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Escaping the pressure.
I'm outside the pocket. They is cheating, bro.
And let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not.
That's all you got to get in there, John Lindsey. Right there. He ain't even touched me. That's the crazy part about it.
In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball.
I got to stop the bleeding.
Cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
That defensive line ain't no joke.
Pittsburgh, boy. It skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me get this pick right here and
Big
go
Ben
back
and the
first.
Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Fighting through
Kill him.
But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Von Miller in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target.
Wow.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I guess.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
I gotta stop that, bro. I see you working, Vaughn. You ain't getting the sacks that you hit, but you're getting the motherfucking pressure.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here.
That's
Third quarter
real.
action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Look at this shit,
Now
nigga.
here's another interception.
Get up.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays
Get up the
accordingly,
field,
because
man.
what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
From the 36, Locke.
Man, come on, man. See, look, when I do it, they make them pick me. This game is garbage, man. I done been doing that shit to him all day. As soon as I do it, they get a pick. Shit's crazy.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the
Look
INT on the last
at that.
drive.
That's a pick to the house. I seen that nigga.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Roethlisberger. Got a man and he hits him.
Bro, look at this kick. They got his kicker doing that. I didn't, man. Hey, man. I ain't going for this shit, man.
A big play there.
I am not going for this shit.
And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And his kick is right through.
This nigga got his kicker running routes, catching the ball.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He feel like he can stop me.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25
I'm
of the
not a quick
24.
plan. I've been trying to get people stats and shit, and that's how I be losing. Getting certain people's stats instead of just keep doing what I'm doing.
Ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Are you serious, bro?
Get the turnover they needed. It's
Hey, man, Drew Lock is garbage, bro.
this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Drew, you see the pass? You see the pass? Bro, this game is garbage, bro. This nigga was wide open. He threw it nowhere near him, though, like.
It's up and good. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our scores.
That's crazy, Drew Lock.
Hamler now to return.
You owe me big for that. Oh, shit.
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let me call my own plays, man. They ain't calling shit right now. They don't know what to do.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy.
You don't blitz me, dumbass. Think I ain't dumb.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
Locke now on first down. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Wow. Move.
There, it's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Judy there, and it'll bring up third down. Again, it's Locke. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
4th and 8.
And it'll be fourth down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
4th and 8, they playing me.
They don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now they have a decision to make.
They're going with Lindsey.
Oh my God.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey, his second touchdown.
Go, mama, so she can get you judged.
The Broncos have taken the lead.
We'll take him out here and get him judged.
Back to the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball,
I'm out of pick this nigga. I ain't
because
know.
they really
Get him out of here. Get him out of here and get this. Go, cool.
And guess who benefited?
I just said that.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, go ahead and get a pick, man. Chill.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
I know I better not put myself depend on Zulock right now, baby. Oh, that bitch is garbage.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Yeah, there you go. That's what he should have did the first time.
I just can't slow these guys down. They gotta figure out a way.
Cheating bitches. And no motherfucker kicking them. I'm trying to tell you, this nigga.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Bro, ain't no way in fuck he won't be wide open. I'm in a man-to-man. I don't give a fuck who's checking out.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run with Lindsey out of the gun.
Oh, my God. Get in that middle of that field, boy.
Behind the line. Now
Jesus Christ.
3 timeouts. As he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to throw, Locke. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll actually throw it with Locke. They'll find Lindsey here. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Fuck that.
To throw is Locke.
I ain't never shit.
This is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 9-yard touchdown grab. Where the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Broncos, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. I'm Brandon Go.
I'm about ready to go to war.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool.